Hi, I'm Eric. Today I'm going to explore the park at Point Defiance. We're going to learn some things. I can't guarantee they'll be factual. This is Jeremy Richard Defiant II, founder and founder of Point Defiance. You can ignore the name on the thing. That's the Puget Sound. Can you hear it? The sound of Puget. Over there is the most important part of Point Defiance Park, the bathroom. Sometimes you just got to go. And this is the Arboretum where Kurt Cobain did not write Something in the Way. This is the Point Defiance Lodge. We're not exclusive enough to go there. Pretty exclusive. Very lodge-like. This is the Rose Gardens. Doesn't look like we're going to be allowed in today. Or are we? Can I go in? Ooh, it does open. Ooh, I can go in. This is great. I wasn't expecting this. Okay. That is the wishing well where people throw quarters. Many wishes have been made here. Some have been granted, some have not. This is the fuchsia test garden. So far, the fuchsia is failing its test. Maybe I need to come back later in the year. Maybe. This is a bench that I'm sitting on. Pretty snazzy, huh? You know, the thing that's the coolest about this park is if I shoot a video from this angle, you can see the sun. It's behind me. See? I should probably stand in the way of it. It's kind of bright.
This is the main picnic area. It's so fancy that you need to call this phone number to make reservations. That over there is the side picnic area.
This is the haunted playground where the ghost kids play. You can't tell right now, but really creepy spot at night. I'm gonna have to come back at night and see if that's actually the case. So the trails along the shoreline go along the sound. Can you hear the sound? I can hear the sound. I can hear many sounds. This one is particularly Puget. Oh my God, that's a bison. No, move. I was trying to get a shot of the bison. Okay, I got the people out of the way, and I got up close. That is a bison. I'm just chilling with a bison right now. This is one of the top 20 moments of my life. Me and the bison. What's up, dude? How's it going? He's chilling. It's just me and a bison. Bison. With the excitement of giant game animals behind us, now we come to the rustic picnic area. It's very rustic. Appropriately named. I dig it. Down there in the gully is an abandoned shack. Rumor has it that locals make up myths about it being haunted and occupied by a mass serial killer. Up here is the most important speed bump in the park. It slows people down to 20 miles an hour. And it takes you to the, oh, what is that? Oh, to the Rhododendron Garden, which is sponsored by the American Rhododendron Society. Of course, they would name it after themselves. Here's a mossy log. There's a lot of mossy logs in the park, but this one is particularly long. Probably used to be a tree. Now it's fallen and it's just a mossy log. Oh, and there's the sound again. Can you hear it? Can you hear the sound? Okay, guys, I gotta be real with you. I've been informed that what I thought was a bison might actually be a yak or something else. It's still really cool. I want one. So at Christmas time, just remember, whatever that animal is, bison, yak, whatever, you get me one. It can live in my backyard. I will feed it coyotes and whatever. Oh God, they're probably not, I don't think they eat meat. So I guess I'm just gonna have to grow a lot of grass. But either way, I just learned that, so I may stand corrected that it might not be a bison, but it's still awesome, and I want one. Okay, continuing on. What I have to say is the best part of Point Defiance Park so far is that there's a lot of trails, a lot of mossy logs, and some random animals, and you're close enough to the sound that you can hear it. You can hear the sound of Puget. Very harmonious. And we're gonna just continue on down this trail here. And I am told that if I keep going this way, I will get to a beach. But I am not dressed for swimming. Friends, I've been corrected once again. Apparently that is not a bison or a yak. It is a musk ox, and they are grumpy. Well, he can be a grump all he wants to in my backyard. That's all I'm saying. Not gonna lie to you guys, this mud's kind of gross. People have been stepping in it. I'm gonna try to go around it on the side here. Ugh. So gross. So disgusting. Okay. Many have heard of the Stairway to Heaven. This is not it. This is the Stairway to Owen Beach. A place where you can really hear the sound. I don't recommend this for people with bad knees. People with good knees, probably fine. Bad knees, not so much. Woo! Yeah. Someone forgot to put a guardrail there. I'm gonna stop filming now. I would just like to point out that you can really hear the sound from here. There it is. The sound. So subtle. So gentle on the shore. So Puget. For absolutely no reason, here's a boat. Yep. There it goes. I poop, you pick it up. Any questions? Yes. What if you're not my dog? Then what? Warning, heed all who enter. Beach walkers may be stranded at high tide. Share the shore and do not disturb. Falling rocks. I don't think it's high tide. I think we're good. I've been informed that the rain is coming. It's probably those clouds behind me. So apparently I'm gonna have to do some more of this tour from my car. But first I have to beat the rain back to the car. But we're gonna still keep touring. This documentary is not over. Oh no, this documentary is not over. Sorry guys. It turns out there's a shoreside promenade. I could have walked this way before, I guess, but then I would have missed the musk ox. Still, great place to hear the sound. Hear it rolling Pugetly upon the shore. You know, here's a little quiz for y'all. I don't know if there's a correct answer for this, but if the area behind me, which I'm going to try to show you in a bit, is called Tacoma Narrows, then is this area where the water spreads out, Tacoma widens? The thoughts we could ponder on that one. There goes the ferry. It docks over there somewhere, and then it goes over there. Somewhere over there. Let's see. I can't see it. Maybe there. I don't know. It goes over there somewhere. Just figured I would give you a little bit of historical background about Point Defiance, which, as you know, was discovered by Jeremy Richard Defiant II. The second. Not the first, not the third, but the second. So he discovered it in 1977 when he was a holdout for the disco apocalypse. And in case you're wondering where that came from, it's Jackson Browne Awareness Month. Get in the action. Spread the word about Jackson. Yeah, I got that in, didn't I? It's the abandoned shack I was talking about earlier. We should probably make up some story about it being haunted. Something. I mean, trail closed sign right there. Makes for a perfect story starter, doesn't it? What are they all pissed off about? Stupid birds. Hey Andy, I'm making this video just for you. So my question is if the area that's a little bit behind me is called Tacoma Narrows, then is this Tacoma Widens? I have no responsibility here whatsoever. Okay, a moment of seriousness in all of this silly. This bench is dedicated to Quinn Carlisle, who died age roughly 23. Beautiful boy, loving friend, teacher of Sonder, and appears to have been recently tributed. So, Quinn Carlisle. Rest in peace, bud. Okay, back to silliness. So, just around the corner they have ice cold drinks, sweet and salty snacks, ice cream gifts, and apparel, boat rental, souvenirs, fishing and tackle at the Point Defiance Marina store. You're thinking to yourself, but Eric, I know how to read. I know that. I just wanted to read the sign. I'd just like to point out that this sign says no vehicles beyond this point. No vehicles beyond this point. What is that? A vehicle. Restricted area. They're going to be a lot of trouble. Salvage room. What is a salvage room? Oh, that's where the main electrical is, but salvage room. No parking at the salvage room. Sounds like a really bad name for a club in Portland. And not even at Point Defiance can you get away from tourist traps. All sorts of stuff here in the gift shop. Some of them Tacoma related, some of them not even sure. Oh, some of it's from bait and tackle. By fishing poles. Cool. Apparently if I want to exit the park, I'm going this way. But I'm not going to actually exit the park yet. Rain's coming. So I'm getting back to the car. We're going to take the 5-mile drive. But first, echo! Ooh, it echoes nicely. Chariot around the 5-mile drive awaits. Let's go. Here we go, folks. We're going to take something called the 5-mile drive around Point Defiance Park. Be prepared to be amazed. Or not amazed. I don't know. I haven't been on the drive yet. Just like the first part of it. We will see the Musk again, I think. If he's still out. I don't know. Maybe they don't like rain. And I need to get in the left lane too to go straight. Alright, here we go on the 5-mile drive. Now, what you may not know about me is that I'm a professional driver, which is to say I drive Uber in Los Angeles, which is far more professional than most of you. Also, Regions, Blue Cross Blue Shield. Get you health insurance, right? Yeah. Continuing on. You know, the thing about the Pacific Northwest is that it's really rainy up here. Rains all the time. Kind of depressing. Like, you're out for a nice walk, nice mid-afternoon walk, and then all of a sudden, here comes the rain. You have to get back in the car, but that's okay. We are taking a scenic 5-mile drive. Those people are going to walk it in the rain. But we're going to take it. Coming up on the right will be Owen Beach, but we already went down there, so we don't need to go down there again. Let's see what else we can find. So this is Fort Nisqually, and it doesn't appear that we can go in right now. But, yeah. I would tell you something interesting about this fort, but not really sure. I will say that it is windy, though, because I'm now on the Narrows side of the park. Tacoma narrows. Tacoma widens. Oh, shit. I'm recording. Didn't mean to do that. Well, might as well. Here's some trees. Like, foresty trees. The kind of foresty trees you can find on the 5-mile drive. Also, children, please don't say the word that I said at the beginning of this clip. Just, you know, it's not appropriate. Well, that's the end of the 5-mile drive. They didn't let us take the whole thing, so that was kind of disappointing. And now we're going to the Pearl Street exit, leaving Point Defiance. You can park for the zoo over there, though. I didn't see the muskox again, so he probably went inside. Probably doesn't like the rain too much. It's cool to meet him, though. Glad I did. There's just, you know, one more thing that I got to do before I head out of here, and that's, you know, I keep talking about Tacoma Narrows. We need to actually find it. You saw the wind. Well, you heard the wind anyway. But you didn't see the Narrows. Let's go find it.
Well, I promised you the Narrows, and there's a wind advisory on the Narrows Bridge. So, to conclude this documentary, the Tacoma Narrows were formed in 1959 by Galloping Gertie. Everything that you've seen in film before that, totally fabricated. Bridge didn't really fall into the water. It was always a, double barrel suspension bridge. I mean, I got to keep it historically inaccurate, or you're going to think that I'm telling you the truth about all this stuff, right? Anyway, behold, the Narrows. Let's take a trip across the bridge. Why don't we? Here we go. Tacoma Narrows bridges. It's two bridges now, actually. And they go across the Narrows. There is a wind advisory, but I'm not feeling any kind of pull right now, so that's cool. And yeah, so if you've never seen the Galloping Gertie footage, you should check it out. It's pretty awesome, especially if you like to watch bridges swaying in the wind in really scary ways, frightening ways. It's great footage. You should totally watch it. Oh, the rain stopped. Cool. Well, not quite fully, but lightened. And that's it, folks. That is the Tacoma Narrows. And I don't know why this guy is stopping, but apparently he is. So apparently we're all stopping. Well, everybody have a great day. Bye.